Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to a stream of Path of Exile 2 Early Access. We're going to be playing as the Witch today. I'm going to wait a few more minutes for some people to pop in. While we wait, you will notice that there is a link pinned to the Twitch chat, and I believe I left the link in the YouTube description as well. For donations to a GoFundMe for my dad's funeral expenses. My dad passed away just a couple days ago, and the funeral expenses, as you all may know, are monumental, even with a discounted rate that my mother was able to get. It's still a lot. So, if you're able to chip away at that, pun intended, that would be greatly appreciated. If not, no worries. If you just want to, share the stream, comment, like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow on the Twitch channel if you're not already. All of that stuff, all that little stuff kind of helps build up more viewership for the channel, and hopefully gets the word out a little bit more. As you can see, we are currently sitting at 790 of our $3,500 goal. If that number, if we can get that up to $1,000 before the end of today's stream, I will be doing a giveaway of a key for the Path of Exile Early Access. But yeah, it's just a little thing to show my appreciation for everyone's generosity. People have already been incredibly kind and incredibly generous in this very trying time, yeah, it's very much appreciated, and I hope we can keep it going. With all that said, I'm gonna go ahead and get things started on the game. So we're going to be playing hardcore solo self-bound. So hardcore, if you die, you get sent all the way back to the beginning, and then it becomes just a regular playthrough. So hopefully, playing as the Witch, we won't die quickly. Big content warning right off the bat. There are people getting hanged. So if you don't like that, don't look at it. Dr. Shockey, hello. Am I winning? Not yet. At life, maybe. But no, not yet. Thanks for coming by, Dr. Shockey. I appreciate it. All right, let's get this started. We're going to choose the witch, who I believe is here. Nope, that's the sorceress. Ranger, witch, there we go.
Foul witch! Your very own coven cast you out for your forbidden pursuits. Your twisted necromancy ends here, at the end of a noose. Speak your last.
Gonna be lurking way to your Marvel Rivals dailies. Hell yeah, dude. Hang out. Keep us on in the background. What should we name our witch? I think I'm gonna name my witch Meggles. And her little flavor text is, I do not fear death. I am its master. Darkness and the dead are my weapons of war. My enemies will rot from the inside out as my army of corpses tears them screaming limb from limb. Pretty cool. She's pretty cool. Hardcore characters cannot be restored. Yep. Character with this name already exists. I figured as much. All right, so we're going to have to think of a creative name. How about Chiptress? She's a Chiptress. There we go. All right, yep, everybody else gets hanged. We get free. We got away. That means everything's going to be okay, right? All right, movement type, WASD. WASD feels really good on this game.
I will not join the dead today.
Not today, Death. Not today. And right now, all we have is a little punch that we can do, but we're gonna get a weapon soon. We are alive. You won't be for long, buddy. Spoiler alert.
The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men. I was fixing to go after him, till that bloody thing got to me first. Now, all those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so dead no more. I would appreciate it if you could...
Ah! Uh-oh. Dude got killed.
Find the miller.
All right, we've got our inventory. Grant skill level 1, Chaos Bolt.
Oh, I'm going to like it here.
Yeah. Chaos Bolt, let's go. We have no secondary skills. This is from the very beginning. I do like we have a dodge. Very good. You got to be careful, like, going in this game, like, going up against mobs, especially early on. Like, I got no AoE spells or abilities at all. So we got to try to remember to take on everything from range. Because otherwise, we're going to have a very, very difficult time staying alive. Chaos Bolt does not fly straight. You know, it's a Chaos Bolt. It's chaos. The reason for today's stream is obviously a little not great, but we're going to still try to have some fun and have some laughs while we go along. Like I said, if we get to $1,000 donated or raised for the funeral expenses, then we will do a giveaway of Path of Exile 2 early access keys. All right, we got our little minion guys. We're going to name them Stan and Bran. So Stan and Bran are with us. And we can press that button to direct them. That's a weird button, the tilde button to direct them. Feels weird. So I'll probably have to remap that at some point. But for now, we'll just keep going along. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're doing great. Large chest. Thanks. We got a skill gem.
I welcome it.
So it's Unearth, which is a spell that I actually have on my sorceress as well. It's pretty fun. So the way skills work is you get skill gems, you socket them into open slots, and then you bring them into your hotbar. Oh, nope, we didn't want it there. We wanted it here. So for this one, we want our Chaos Bolt. For this one, we want our Unearth. So we right-click.
I just found my path
Very cool.
to power.
Very, very cool. So, Shockey, I tried to play Marvel Rivals. I played it for about half an hour, and I couldn't do it, man. Like, I was just dying constantly because I'm terrible at the game. but like even Overwatch didn't feel quite as like oh, I just died immediately type of thing. Again, maybe I'm just very bad at the game. Mana is not low, but thank you for pretending that it is. You know, we let our minions take care of most everything that they can, and then we make more minions by unearthing. We'll use a mana flask. Your mana flasks do regenerate after you take down mobs, which is nice. Oh, here we go. Getting some decent sized mobs now. Oh, cool. We leveled up already. Alright, so spell and minion damage or energy shield. We're going to go with damage first. Definitely. And in case anybody is watching, like lurking, on YouTube, if you go to the Twitch channel, once we hit $1,000, that's where you'll be able to enter the giveaway. You cannot enter via YouTube because YouTube still doesn't have a lot of streaming tools available for things like that. So it'll be through Twitch only, unfortunately. But it's, you know, you don't have to be a follower or a subscriber on Twitch to enter the giveaway. All you got to do is just come to the channel and enter in the command word once it is ready. If we make it there, we might not, but I'm hoping that we will. We're at $790, so we need $210 donated to reach the goal. I think it can be done. Well, I know it can be done, but oh, this guy's mean. My minions are still doing okay, though. The one problem with the minions is they look so much like other enemies that... Horfrost, welcome, welcome. You like the name Chiptress? Welcome to the Twitch chat, by the way. The name Chiptress, yeah. I tried Meggles, but it wouldn't let me do it. I almost died because I was looking at chat. That would have been embarrassing. Yeah, she's a real Chiptress, this witch. Oh god. Once again, almost died. Alright. You guys just take care of that guy. The bloated Miller. It seems rude. Seems like we're body shaming here. Alright, got a couple scrolls of wisdom, which will let us identify our magic items. So we'll go ahead and do that. Right click. Identify, right click, identify. Alright, this wand gives us mana drain instead of our chaos bolt, but I like the chaos bolt, so I'm going to actually put that on my secondary. Oh, no, I can't yet. That's not until later, I think, that we get that. Paradox, hello. Paradox, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yes, hello to all. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. It means a lot.
Please.
Yeah.
Is this all that remains?
Yeah, it sure is. I love the voice acting in this, so I'm just going to let them talk.
If what you did out there in the riverbanks is any sign. Another refugee from the Count's justice, I take it. But have no fear. This place is something of a hideaway for many of us now, and we could sorely use your skills in these dark times.
I am skilled with the
I'll
violence.
smith for you what I can, if you're willing to bend your violence toward our defense.
I suppose. Alright, we get more skill gems.
There's
Love that.
a particular dark power stalking us out in the Felin. It moves unseen under the dirt and attacks without warning. We can't leave the walls to find food, and I've been unable to corner and slay the beast myself.
I don't know if you'd be able to there, Renly.
Now, if you could channel your
The
violence
king in the
against
north.
this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you.
Accept the quest, of course. So we'll let him tell us about the Miller
It's a shame what happened to
that we
old
just
Bran.
killed.
He was a kind man in life, but I can't say I'll miss the creature he became. Oh, he tried to batter his way in for 5
Was
full
game audio
days.
good for you guys?
Once he rose again. Well, we thought we were done for, but then you
Mercenary
came
Christian
along.
Legionnaire with
And
necromancy.
I'm glad you did.
Very nice.
This part of Farrell
Seems
has
like
been a fair
so many
home
people
for
went
many of us in our
mercenary for their first
generation.
playthrough.
The clans didn't always get along, but We
I
had to
went
settle our
sorceress.
feuds when the Eternals laid their savage boot
Awesome.
upon
Thank you.
us. We weren't able to take part in the Bloody Flowers Rebellion, but we had our share of conflict with them here. Their ruins run over the top of ours, fighting a silent war in stone.
The writing is quite good so far.
Well, this place was never meant to house this many people, especially not the sick and injured. But there's nowhere else to go. The monsters creeping out of the forest keep us locked within these wooden walls, and the Count's tyranny has made outlaws of everyone here. So nobody's coming to save us.
Fighter with crossbow, bleed and stun build up.
To
Nice.
tell the others I don't see a way to survive this. I put on a brave face, but it's the truth.
I'm a magic boy. I love magic. All right, so we'll say goodbye to him for now.
Well.
Let's go ahead and engrave this.
Hopefully he survives.
The witch is so snarky. I love her. Let's go ahead and engrave this with, yeah, I think skeletal warriors. And then we can put that skill here. And then, obviously, we want. Regal, you're here. How's the cookie gauntlet going? Oh, okay, so I don't actually have to assign that. I just tell it how much spirit to reserve for my my warriors. Sweet, that's pretty dope. Okay, so we've got our waypoint. Let's read the proclamation.
Of the Count of Orgum,
Regal is elbow deep in cookies by this point, I would imagine.
Themselves at the manor at once. Failure to do so will constitute a crime.
Will constitute a crime. Well, we don't want that. So we got our stash here, but we're doing solo self-bound, so I don't know if anything will even be in here. Yeah, I didn't think so. We won't talk to Finn yet. We'll talk to Una and see what she has to say.
The lost, stranger.
Una is our love. Una is our life.
But we do not live. I am Una. All this began the night Count Genor took his most loyal men into the Grellwood. After he returned, a madness grew in him.
Oh, somebody just donated $10. Thank you so much to whoever did that.
Please, I beg of you. Travel into the forest and
Very, very
begin your
cool.
search.
We're at $800.
There must be some clue as to what took place.
It's supposed to pop up when someone donates. Give me just a moment. I want that to be... I want it to pop up. You haven't slept for 35 hours, Paradox? My goodness. You need to sleep.
I fear this land's sickness will only deepen.
Well, we'll see what
unless we
happens
do something.
if another donation comes in. So we'll accept the quest. We'll listen to her talk about
He
Renly.
doubts himself, but I know
Could listen to
he
her
will
read a
find
phone
way
book.
to protect us. He is
Paradox,
a
please
good
sleep.
man, and I am
Even if it's
thankful
just a
for
nap.
his presence. In many ways, he reminds me of my father.
And then
Renly brings
Clearfell.
the strength, Finn brings the wit, and I'm doing my best to keep spirits raised with my songs.
She's a singer.
Hope is the only thing we have now, but it's in short supply.
All right, so Una is cool in that you can trade with her, but you can also have her disenchant items. And when you do that, I believe it's free for her to do so. Then you get these. You have your reasons. You get these transmutation shards. You get 10 of them, and the orb of transmutation. Oh my goodness. Let's find the right button. Hold Alt. Upgrades a normal item to a magic item with a single modifier, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we've talked to Una. We know we got to go to Clearfell. Let's go ahead and talk to Finn.
Welcome, violent stranger. I am Finn, and I shall be your humble provider of useful and diverse objects. That are most definitely not scrounged or stolen.
Definitely not.
If I don't got it, I can get it. You just let me know.
All right, so we'll hear his opinion on Renly.
He's all right. Only man in the village that didn't run me out of town whenever he saw me. Well, maybe it's because he didn't have a daughter to protect.
Oh my. So he's a rascal.
This is a wooden tomb, if you care to see it objectively. We're not quite dead
Objectively.
yet, but food supply is dwindling. And I've seen what hunger can make a man do. The monsters out there are not the ones that will get us in the end.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of anybody. So Finn is the one where you can get random items. So you can get, random wand, random crossbow, quathbow, a random quathbow.
He's a devious one. I like
You get
him.
random items from Finn for a lot of money. He charges a lot, or at least it's a lot at first. It doesn't feel like nearly as much later on, but definitely at first, gold is in short supply. So you. All right, these hags are deceptively powerful. Takes like 6 castings to take one down. Oh god. I'm so grateful for the dodge roll. This feels like Dark Souls with all the dodge rolling you have to do. And these little guys are just obnoxious. These vile imps. Ugh. I hate them. They're vile, as the name implies. We got 3 Skelly boys that can help us out here. We have Stan, Bran, and Dan, I guess, will be number 3 for now. A notice of criminality. I wonder if that applies to us at all. No, madam. Alright, Chaos Bolt is pretty good. Imagine which, after several hours of dodge rolling in swamps and sewers, ugh,
I have
gross.
received reports of a number of villagers hiding
That's
at the
nasty.
Clearfell logging site. Travel there and convey my order. to
Ishkor,
return.
hello. Jade,
Anyone
hello.
refusing my
Hello.
authority
Welcome.
should be considered a
Over on
traitor
YouTube.
and a
Good to
criminal.
see you.
Deal with them as you see fit, but bring their bodies back to the manor.
Thank you guys for hanging out. I very much appreciate it. Excuse me. I will say, you guys over on YouTube, if we get to $1,000 raised, then I will be doing a giveaway on Twitch for a key to this game. So Path of Exile 2 is free. Oh, thank you so much for the turn me into a reindeer for 5 minutes. Here we go. Here we go. 5-minute timer has been started. Look at this adorable reindeer that Regal Stars designed for me. I love him. I'm just going to pop him like big screen for a second because he's so cute. I love him. He's so cute. If we get $1,000 raised, then yeah, come over to Twitch so you can enter the giveaway. Path of Exile 2 is free to play when it fully releases, but it has not fully released yet. So right now, early access is $30, but if you've ever played Path of Exile 1 and spent any money, like on the microtransactions for cosmetics, then you get the early access for free based on like what you bought. So that's so cool. Also, Ishkor says it's been a while and glad that you're still active. Thought you went off the grid. Yeah, man, it's been a time with we had a car accident that took us took me like away from streaming for a bit, and then with my dad passing, like it's just been oh. Well, there goes the hardcore run. I was looking at chat, and I told you those hags can one-shot you. Well, darn. Okay, it didn't take us all the way back to the beginning, at least, but poop. Oh well. So yeah, we're back. We're streaming. I'll be going to Kentucky soon for my dad's funeral, but after that, we'll be in the new year, and I'm really hoping to get back into a consistent streaming schedule. For a while, I was enjoying like putting videos up more than streaming, but that is kind of not the case anymore. Like I've really missed the interactivity of streaming, so I think I'll be doing that more in 2025. And also, Jade says that she was almost taken out by an ice patch, but you survived. Well, I'm glad you survived, but I'm sorry that you were almost taken out by an ice patch. Did you full on like fall? Oh my god! Oh my god! This is not good. Oh lord! Hi Nuker, welcome to the chaos. You just missed my death. Jade is on YouTube chat. Regal says hi, Jade. Yeah, I really wish there was an easy way for me to show both chats, the combined chat. You're gonna go cook something? Okay, excellent. If you're not gonna sleep, or wait, no, it was Winter that wasn't sleeping. Sorry. Jade Winter also says hello. Paradox, go get some food. Winter, get some sleep. All of us are saying hello. You know, you guys could pull up both chats and say hello to one another if you really wanted to. Just double the engagement. We all love Jade. Yeah, we do. Your ankle partially twisted, but you caught the car door in time. Well, thank goodness. It's more fun this way. It's more fun to have me as the middleman. Okay, I'll take it. Also, if anyone wants to say hello to Mrs. Hardbody in the background, she is here. If you heard her, I hope you did. She's watching YouTubers, not me. Nuker's in both chats at the same time. Fighting with your nightmares the hard way. Yeah. Y'all and your no sleeps. I can't even imagine. I have to sleep. All right. We got to make a choice here, starting off the bat. Do we want to go like elemental damage or minions? That would have been actual buns. Yeah, it would have been. If Jade had fully fallen. Just dodge rolling around bed. Minions? Regal says minions. All right. That's kind of my thinking, too. You hate napping when you're a kid, but as you get older, naps are precious. Bro, I loved napping, like, from day one. I was the weird kid. We had a long bus ride to school when I was a kid. Minions, minions, minions. All right, here we go. Spell and minion damage. Let's go. Oh, what was that? Something just ding-a-linged. I'm not sure what it was. I have no idea what that was. Sounds like I still am. Oh, absolutely. Bro, what was that noise? I have no idea. Do you guys hear that? That like... What was that? I have no idea. I did not set that sound alert up. So whatever that was did somebody follow on Twitch or something? I don't know. Nothing popped up for me. That was weird. You didn't hear it? Okay. Well, maybe I'm insane. I distinctly heard like a power-up sound almost. There are a lot of minions. Oh, hey, it worked! Nuker, it worked! Good God Almighty. They killed him. You want the minions to have a dance party? I'll see what I can do. So we got minions. I don't even remember what I was talking about. It's fine. Probably. Do what? Sleeping. Yes, I love sleeping. The clip works, but there's no sound. Ugh. My goodness. Because my... Oh, yeah. That's what it is. Sorry about that. High definition audio device. There we go. Okay. Now there should be sound. Let's try it. Also, the 5 minutes is way up, and I just forgot to turn myself back. But thank you, Regal, for the redemption. So let's see if this works now. Can you hear it now? All right. Jade asks, what's this game about? So, full disclosure, I don't actually know. So there's a bad dude at the beginning. If you missed the opening cinematic, which isn't much of a cinematic, where like I think it's 6 people are on a hangman's gallows, and you choose which one you want to play as, and then the rest of them get hanged. And basically, it's a corrupt guy so far who has kind of waged war against the people who whose land this rightfully is, and has forced them into hiding. And because of his dark deeds, he has unleashed like this corruption. So you see all these dogs and wolves are just looking horrible. It's because he did bad things and unleashed corruption on the land. And so you're trying to figure out what's going on, and you're also trying to save people and help. Yeah, Diablo skinned present day America, kind of. Honestly, you're not that far off. We did horrible things, and now we're all suffering. But like, so the first game was an answer to people getting annoyed with the wait for Diablo 3. Oh my gosh, Regal, thank you so much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. So the first, yeah, Path of Exile. First Path of Exile was basically a rescanned Diablo 2 while they were waiting on Diablo 3 to come out. This one takes all of the stuff that Diablo did right, that people loved, and improves on it, with one major exception. Well, one major like notable thing that oh my gosh, Nuker, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. You guys are too generous. I appreciate you guys so much. The skill tree in this game is massive. It is a skill forest. There are memes about the amount of skills in this game for a reason. Let me see. I always forget the actual like way to pull those up. Got him. These nits. Where is my skill tree? How do I see the skill tree? All right, oh, P. That's how. So it looks like a pretty standard skill tree. And then. Oh, by the way, these are just passive skills. Thank you so much for the hydrate command there, Nuker. I am sipping my water. So many skills. And these are all passive skills. These aren't even your active, like, press a button to do skills. Water gross? No, Shocky. Water good. It's okay for the caps. It's fine. Ugh. Got a buzz in my mouth. That's not where that goes. I will say it again just because it hasn't been said in a hot second. If we get the GoFundMe for my dad's funeral expenses up to $1,000 during the stream, I will do a giveaway of the an early access key for this game. So that'll be on Twitch only, though. So if you want it, if we get there, $200 to go. Yep. If you want it, you'll have to enter it on Twitch. But that's if we hit 1K. Or if we get reasonably close and I have to end the stream, then, you know, I'll probably still do it. The stream is not sponsored, as you probably guessed. But if you cannot donate, that's absolutely fine. There's no pressure to do so whatsoever. This is probably the worst time of year for this kind of thing to happen. I mean, it's never good. But this was a particularly bad time for it to happen because, you know, everybody's shopping for the holidays, and, you know, it just sucks. Sending all your love to me, thank you so much. Cyborg says, have you seen Total War Warhammer 3 new DLC? Love the new Man-Eater faction. I have seen it. I have not picked it up yet, but I did get some birthday/Christmas money that I will probably use to grab that because it does look like a lot of fun, and I want it. So I was waiting to see if the Steam's winter sale would drop the DLC price. It doesn't look like it did, but I mean, it's pretty cheap to begin with, so I'm not really... you're fine, man. You're fine. You do not have to worry about pitching in. This is only for people who can, and you know, like there's no obligation. Just commenting on the video is plenty. Oh, we got a hype train incoming. Thank you so much for the resubscription, Regal with Prime. I appreciate that so much. Hype train. Oh god. Oh, we almost bit it again. I was looking at chat. Thank you guys so much. Completely forgotten about type trains or hype trains. I can read and talk, I promise. Okay, so one thing I do like is the map is not procedurally generated, but it does, like, there are randomizers where it will like shift around some of the locations. So like this mud burrow was in the southeast corner of this map the last time I came through here with a different character, and this time it's up here in the northwest. That's pretty cool. I like that. Cyborg, there is technically a due date. So the total expense for the funeral is $5,500. They are asking for half of that by Friday the 27th, which is the day of the service. So that is why we're trying to get $3,500 raised so that we can, you know, meet and exceed that and, like, you know, pay for gas money and just, like, you know, little odds and ends that you don't think about in the moment, but crop up as you're trying to pay for a funeral. So we're trying to get half of it. Yeah, $2,750. I don't know what will... Yeeting992, thank you so much for showing up. Yes, this month. Yeah, 2 days after Christmas. Yeeting992, the giveaway has not begun yet, but you will be entered. Thank you so much. Regal, thank you for the 100 bits. Good Lord. Yeeting, thank you for the follow. My goodness, everybody's just going crazy. Yeah, everything happened really fast, Cyborg. It was... like... so my dad he was in a nursing home, and he had rallied. Regal and Nuker, stop it. Donate to the GoFundMe, please. Unless you just have those bits on your account. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. You're very nice. Wolfshare, 1,000 bits. Holy crap. Friend of a friend of a friend is my friend. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate that so much. Holy crap, you guys are going crazy up in here. I know you did. I'm just... I don't want it. I want it to go to the funeral expenses. Oh boy, we got to try to kill Bera here while I'm getting emotional. Ugh, the worst. The worst. Oh Lord. Thank you. I appreciate the sympathies. Yeah. My dad was he was my stepdad, but he raised me for, you know, better part of 30 years. My mom and him got married when I was 8, and I'm 37 as of a few days ago. Happy birthday to me, but and Merry Christmas, I guess. But he was old school, like farming guy. You know, just salt of the earth. Couldn't find a more loyal, steadfast, and just like down to earth man. And yeah, he was wonderful. I loved him a lot. And like this is a very small little thing that I can try to do to help take care of him after his passing. So I appreciate you all coming in and helping me do that. It means a lot. So let's identify these items and see what we've got. So one of the kind of neat things, hold on, I have to sit forward. I forgot to put an extra cushion on my chair, so now my butt hurts. One of the things in this game is you get permanent buffs to your character. So if you're playing this, don't forget about those. Like this Head of the Winter Wolf, you can't really do much with it necessarily, other than right-click to crush it, undoing the Crone's Curse. Watch out. Oh my goodness, Wolfshare, thank you so much for the Prime subscription, and Regal, thank you for the stretch command. I do need it. Oh my goodness, you guys are going nuts today. Everybody's going crazy up in here.
Just do it!
Just do it. Ugh. No shrimp allowed. The problem is I get caught in a stretch, and then my bruised ribs from the auto accident hurt. So that's another thing. If anybody here is not caught up on the crazy shit that's happened in my life lately, my wife and I were in a pretty significant car accident not too long ago, and it totaled our car. Frost, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh my God, Exact Approach is here and has redeemed to turn me into a reindeer for 5 minutes. Thank you so much. Wolfshare, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Holy crap. Oh my God, thank you so much. Wow. Oh my goodness. And then new OIC just donated $50 to the GoFundMe. Holy crap. People are so generous. Thank you guys so much. So much. I appreciate it more than I can say. Branchman, yes, thank you so much. Welcome in. Thank you. Wolfshare is going crazy. The love is felt. Huh? Okay. So Mrs. Hardbody wants me to tell you one of my dad's favorite jokes. He had like 5 or 6 jokes that were all the jokes that he knew. Branchman, thank you so much for the follow. Wolf goes big or goes home. Seems full. Don't go home. Yeah, well, unless you're already home. So the one of his favorite jokes was to point at the road that was like right outside of our trailer, and he would ask someone, so let's say, hey Chip, where's that road out there go to? I say, I don't know, Dad. Like it goes down to Main Street and cuts off there, and no, don't. The road don't go nowhere. And he loved it. And it was like I heard it about 1,000 times in my life, and we laughed every time because it was, like I said, he knew like 5 jokes, and that was one of them. It's very goofy. It was a dad joke of dad jokes. There's another one that he used to tell that it's a complicated kind of setup. If you know anything about horses, you know that there are different sizes of horses. Wolfshare, you are a good person. Thank you so much. Yeah, road work ahead. I sure hope it does. If he had ever heard that one, then he probably would have latched onto it, most likely, because yeah, that sounds like one that he would have loved. So if you know anything about horses, there are different sizes of horses. There's the 2 that I know of are draft horse and a quarter horse, and then there's like ponies and whatever. But a quarter horse is just a little horse, and so there used to be quarters that would have horses printed on them. So they did it for like the state quarters, and then there were like some limited edition quarters that had horses on one side. And so he didn't own one of these quarters, but he wanted you to pretend. Like he would hold out a quarter, and he would say, your brother's also watching the stream? Oh, awesome, thank you. What's up, Dave? So he would hold out just a regular quarter and be like, nah, imagine there's a horse on that. What kind of horse is that? And he would say, I don't know, Dad. What kind of horse is that? quarter horse. And so dumb. But yeah, he loved it. He loved his bad jokes. Telling stories, not playing a game. But yeah, he was goofy. Like just he had a lot of fun quirks about him, but at the same time was probably the hardest working person I've ever met in my life. Like I say, came from farming stock. You know, when he married my mom, like I said, I was 8. My next sister was 9. My next sister was 10, and my oldest sister was 16, I think. No, she was older than that, or younger than that. I think she was. Let's see. Now I got to do math. She was 13. Can't stick around. I would hope fundraiser as well. Thank you so much, Exact. I appreciate it. And I did see that you had contributed to the cause, so I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Yeah, we were all, you know, only one of us was a teenager at the time, and he just stepped in immediately. He was like, "Yep, I'll do that." Now, part of it, big part of it. There it is again. How do you guys not hear that little bring bring? Oh, it's a hype train success. Okay, we got a hype chest. Let's open it. Hype delight emote. I'm gonna share. Choo choo. Came into a pre-built family and made it his own. He absolutely did. Okay, that's what that was. I'm not crazy. So maybe that's what it was before. It was like it was the start of the hype train like thing, maybe. Yeah. Anyway, he never complained, like not really, and yeah, was just a good dude, just a good man. They don't make him like Luke Church anymore, and I'll dox myself. I don't care. You guys know my name. Yeah, I once again, I appreciate you guys for coming and hanging out and listening to me talk about him. It's fun. It's fun for people who didn't know him. It's fun to tell you about him. Also, why did I not take that? There we go. I want that. Which is better? 18 to maximum life, 9 to cold resistance, 7 to lightning, 1.5 life regeneration. Love hearing about him. Yeah. I'm glad. I think we're probably just gonna sell this stuff because I need the gold for now. I don't really need the upgrade gems. We'll listen to Una talk while I take a sip of coffee.
I survived, but all that I was is gone. Count Gino has only been growing more and more cruel with his justice. He arrested my father for bringing in the harvest one day late, and the rest of my family scattered and fled as the soldiers came for them.
Try to enjoy the cookie hell, Regal. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate you.
Warned me on my way home, and I fled. Clearfell is as far as I could go before the dangers of the forest closed in. There is scant hope in my heart for my father, but I must believe my mother and my 2 younger brothers escaped. Even though my heart tells me that they are just songs now, I keep longing for a ray of light to cut through the darkness of these bleak days.
Wow, that was unexpectedly poignant.
These are just some odds and ends of mine.
Okay, let's see. This is pretty much the same thing.
I will treasure it.
Yeah, so the GoFundMe has a weird name to it, but that is just my brother-in-law's name because he's the one who set it up. So, but it is the right one.
It's beautiful.
So yeah, if you're able to donate, that's awesome. If not, if you could just share it with your own communities or whatever, that would be greatly appreciated. Let's see, upgrades a normal item to a magic item. I don't have Yeah, I can technically use this on this ring, I think. Let's do it. Why not? Adds 1 to 4 physical damage to attack, plus 8 to intelligence. That works. That works beautifully. Okay.
Bye.
Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Search Clearfell for the entrance to the Mud Burrow. Well, we already found it once before. So let's go find it again. That boss that we just fought was optional, by the way. There are so many like optional mini bosses in this game, and just like random things kind of thrown in. It's so much fun. I've been having a blast with this game. So if you are playing this game, let me know. I do want to start a guild before too long. Oh boy. Oh boy. We are very underpowered for this, I think. We might need to level up. Yeah, if you're playing this game, let me know. Yeah, the Chaos Bolt isn't doing much right now. Jeez, the minions aren't really doing much either. Yeah, there's a lot of gross stuff in this area, just so you know. A lot of like little creepy crawlies. So if that bothers you, you're gonna want to just step away for a bit. Oh god. Flesh larva. Yummy. Flesh larva of the ice. Alright. Yeah, alright, the mana drain is working a little bit better. There's no bad bugs, no. Not that I've found anyway. There better not be. Oh god. Oh lord. Oh no. Okay, minions. To me! Oh, Lord. He just came right out of the wall. Mud simulacrum. Oh, boy. We're up to $900. Thank you so much for people. Oh, yep. Dang it. I keep forgetting to turn myself back. Thank you. Love Maneater in Total War because his new mercenary mechanics is fun and a little broken. You no longer need to worry about money. You have to worry about meat and camps. That does sound like fun, actually. Nuker, thank you for the reminder about the avatar. I haven't been doing it as long as Regal has, so I can't, and I don't remember to change it back. I need to set like a multi-action on the stream deck for when the 5 minutes is up, it automatically switches back because I forget things. All right, I might try something other than the Chaos Bolt because this is not that I don't look good as an Animorph. All right, let's see what we can level up here to maybe increase our damage a bit. Minions have increased life. This does 8% increased spell damage. I think that's probably the way to go. We want to just get more spell damage going. Man, I always wanted to be an Animorph. In case you didn't already know that about me, which if you've talked to me for more than 5 minutes, you would know. Maneater is an awesome mercenary faction and no longer need to build an empire. Ooh, that is nice. Yeah, I'm excited to check it out. Cyborg. And if you're wondering who I'm responding to, this stream is up on Twitch and YouTube. So, just so you know. But you guys, we're up to $900. We have $100 to go before the giveaway can begin. I appreciate your guys' generosity so much. And just hanging out with me. That is also very much appreciated. It's nice to have some people to talk to. And just chill out with. And tell my dad's dumb jokes to. He would love that his jokes are reaching a wider audience. He wouldn't understand it. Like, he would not understand Twitch at all. But he would love that other people are hearing them. And that's what's important. Oh, thank you, Nuker. He told me that a lot, so I believe you. he was not shy about telling all of us kids how proud he was of us. So that was one thing. One thing that like he did not take away from his own upbringing was the kind of the lack of positive affirmation. He was very much a man who voiced his love for his family. Definitely no toxic masculinity to be found there. He did try to squish people's toes, particularly my wife's toes, with his cane. He used a cane probably a solid 20 years just to get around. He just liked using a cane, was part of it. And it also gave him an opportunity to try to squish people's toes. And often, Mrs. Hardbody was the victim of toe squishing. Yeah. He was a goofball. Yeah, I get a lot of my goofballness, like, again, even though he wasn't my biological dad, a lot of the dumb dad jokes and humor, like, it comes from him. It sounds very toxic. Yeah, he was really into Bitcoin. Oh no, I am out of mana flasks and didn't even realize it, you guys. This is not good. This is not good. Oh my word. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Okay. Thankfully, killing the minions counts as killing the mob, so we can get some mana back. Oh boy. Stop it, Devourer. You're mean. Oh god, I got hit by his tail. This is such a cool boss fight, though, and this is the first real boss. Like the butcher, or the miller rather, is like your tutorial boss fight. This is your first real boss fight in this game. Ah, we got it. Oh yeah. Oh there, daughter-in-law. There is a Discord, yes. I don't know if that link works anymore. Let me check. Because yeah, it's let's do this. We'll set it to never expire, no limit. Generate a new link, copy, and we'll throw it up on the chat. Link is no good. Yeah, I was afraid of that. It says hidden. Use copy button. What? Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. That's because I have streamer mode enabled. So let's invite people. Expire never, no limit. Generate link. Copy. There we go. Let's go there. We died. That's a bummer. Oh shoot, we're up to $950. I completely missed a donation. We are so close. Thank you all so much for your generosity. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Let's actually augment our withered wand. Oh, we can't. Oh, is it not considered a? Oh, let me put streamer mode back on. Just because I want to make sure that I forgot how to put streamer mode back on. Where is that? I don't remember. Oh well. I don't want people's like real names or Discord names like popping up here if they don't want them to be absorbed. Let's put these boots on. That'll help. Boots will help. Boots with fur. Yeah, okay. It's not considered a magic item, even though it grants us a magical ability. Interesting. I'm gonna try to edit the command and then remember that for whatever reason your mods can't do that. What? You should be able to edit commands. That doesn't make any sense. Thank you so much for the follow. For joining the Discord, like all of the stuff. I just got like a bunch of email notifications. Let's see if you remember. I mean, if it won't let you, it won't let you. But I thought that it did. But all right, we got to be a bit more judicious here about our heals. Try not to let myself get hit nearly as much. Dark Souls rolling all the way. Oh no! Oh, that was a bad one. Oh god. Remember my plan for not getting hit? Yeah, that didn't really work, did it? Mana drain. Alright, our Skelly boys are back. Dan, Pan, and Bran. Whatever their names were. Stan. Logan. Tryptophan. Oh god! No! No! Mr. Flesh Larva. Why are you so mean? Okay. Whew. Oh my goodness. Also, yes, Nuker, Mrs. Hardbody talking about the... Whoa there, daughter-in-law? Yeah, that's... He almost never called her by her name. It was daughter-in-law. Because he was just so proud of having a daughter-in-law. And loved her so much. Oh, that was close. But we got him. We got him. This is it. We got him. Oh, we did it, guys. Oh my goodness. Craziness. Craziness. We got some good stuff out of it, though. Hewn mask, vestments, gold, staff, and frayed shoes. I'm afraid not. Dumb. This gives us Firebolt at level 2, so I think we're going to take that. No, because that'll get rid of my minions. I want to keep my minions. Never mind. Alright, let's go ahead and... We're going to clear the rest of this out. Just because I want the XP. Yeah, we'll just keep going. Clear this out. Get the XP for it. We can unlock at least one new skill once we return to town. There's a glare on the left side of my screen. Thank you so much for the hydrate command, Regal. Much appreciated. I'm not for goring, I promise. But thank you for the redemption. Like the little bone scorpion dudes, right? Aren't they neat? I like that they're like little scorpions. I do wish that they got like beefier as you go along. Like it'd be really cool if they got bigger and meaner as you level up. But so we need to go down, go south. We're not even close to a level up yet, so I don't know if we'll hit that by clearing this out, but we'll get closer. Yeah, once we hit $1,000 donated for the GoFundMe, I'll do the giveaway for a key for this game. Or if you want something else, just let me know, and you know, I'll get you something else. You know, that's fine. But I'm loving this game. I think they're probably going to be releasing it, the full release, which will be free to play, in probably mid to late 2025. So if you want to play it before the free to plays get a hold of it, then this is the way to do it. And all of your stuff will carry over. Any cosmetic transactions that you make will carry over. If you've played Path of Exile 1 and you've bought any cosmetics there, they're available in this game as well for free. Like they did it right. This is the way to do microtransactions correctly, in my opinion. If you're going to do microtransactions, this is the way to do it. Oh, we're building up some XP. I played a little bit of Path of Exile 1, but like I got into it, or I tried to get into it like 8 years after it was released. So for me, it was just overwhelming, and I couldn't really. It never clicked for me. But when I saw Path of Exile 2 was in early access, I was like, I love the idea of the first one, so I had to give it a try, and I've been having an absolute blast with it. It's been so much fun. So, like, even if you don't, donate here and win the giveaway and all that, I would. Oh, thank you so much, Nuker. Thank you for doing that. I would recommend that you get it anyway, just to support devs that actually seem to give a damn about their players. Like, they really are trying to do right by the people who are investing in their game. And I love that. Something that Blizzard could really take a lead from. Or any, major video game company these days. There aren't a lot of them that aren't absolute garbo. But I think Guilty Gear Games is kind of the Larian of ARPGs. Like Larian did for CRPGs what I'm hoping Guilty Gear will do for ARPGs. Alright, just about cleared all of this out. We're very close to the end here. Played a tiny bit of Exile 1 when it first released, but I'm not much of an ARPG player, so I didn't get into it. The skill tree definitely intimidated me with choice paralysis. What the starting class of the second one like? And what genders are they locked to? Also, yeah, Blizzard has gone so far downhill from the small community-focused company it used to be. So break that down. The skill tree can be intimidating at first, but what I like about this one is that, like, you don't get all of your choices right off the bat. So, like, it looks crazy. Like, it looks nuts. But you can only start out on one node to begin with. And by the time you, like, get to where you could even unlock, like, this node down here, let's say, I feel like you'll have a pretty good idea of how you want your build to go. So it's less intimidating in that way, I think. And then the starting classes, I have played the Mercenary, which is male, or mask, I guess would be the type. Sorceress, the Witch are both femme coded. The Barbarian is male coded. The Fighter or Warrior, I believe, is also male coded. The Monk is male, like a masculine sounding voice, but the body type is a little more like he's very slim, And looks like they were maybe going for more of a like the stereotypical like non-binary body type. It feels weird to say that, but you know, like you see a non-binary person in media, chances are they're going to be androgynous and be kind of waifish. It just seems to be how people portray them. And the mercenary is male. So I think that's one thing I don't like about it, is that you're locked into specific genders based on class. I do wish you could customize that a little bit more, but yeah, that's of any quibbles that I have with the game. If that's my biggest quibble, like I think they're doing a pretty decent job. And so far, that is my biggest quibble. Also, quibble is a fun word. Man, we have really got to get some more AoE stuff down, because this erupt or unearth skill ain't doing it. I didn't know much about Blizzard, because like I never played World of Warcraft. The ADHD is incredibly real. What did I miss something? Did I start talking about something and then like move to something else immediately? Because that sounds like me. And I just lost my train of thought that fast. Only a tiny rabbit trail? Okay, well that's good. At least it was a little one. Let's go down. Get this portal going. Yeah, I'm enjoying the game a lot. I think other people will too. Oh, quibble for a game you're enjoying a lot and otherwise super positive about. Yeah. I'm loving the hell out of it. Everyone that I've seen playing it has loved it. Like I value some very particular YouTubers' opinions. Like Luality, I value her opinion a lot because she's played a ton of video games that I have put no hours into. And she had a lot of positive things to say about this one. Oh goodness, I know there are more now. I'm blanking on names, but yeah, it's cool. We get our reward from Ranley, not the King in the North. I can't see the name Renly without thinking about Game of Thrones. Father.
Bad enough, I have all these folks to protect. I've been worried sick about my son ever since the Count's men arrested him. I was hoping you might have seen him when you were in their custody. He's a big lad, but you can't miss him because, well, he's not from around here.
He's not from around here.
I found him washed up on the riverbanks when he was just a child.
The voice acting is so good.
Perhaps lost by some raiding party. Nobody ever came for him, though. Every day here in Clearfell, I keep my eyes on the river, hoping he'll miraculously wash up on its lonely sands just one more time.
Dang, that's very sad. It's very sad.
Till next time.
Renly. You're a real Debbie Downer.
The Devourer is just another victim of the sickness infecting our precious land. Many of Ogham's beasts are fearsome and dangerous, but not like this. The infection in the soil, water, and air is changing them. All of them. It is sad to see such a great creature slain, but it was no longer what it once was. I suppose it had to be done.
I suppose it did. It tried to murder me, so yeah, it had to go. We don't use a bow with this character, so we can get rid of that. I think we can disenchant this. We might hold on to these though, because they give us dexterity, evasion, and energy shield. So I think we're going to hold on to those until we hit level 5. These stocky mitts are not magic, so yeah, can't break those down, but we can sell them.
I like to hold on to bits
And
and
if you
pieces.
hold Alt
Any that
and
catch
then
your
click,
eye.
you'll automatically sell without having to like drag things over. So that's nice. Oh wait, nope, it's control. I'm smart. Yeah, we don't need those. Don't need those.
Thank you.
I think I'll hold on to this mask because, again, it's level 5. We're pretty close to level 5. Yeah, we're only like 700 experience away from level 5. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Firebolt staff. Get rid of these mitts. Get rid of this helm and this chainmail. So we're going to hold on to these two for now. We'll just drop these right there. Cool. Inventory management is a real beast in this game. That's why they give you your stash over here.
Stay safe.
You can store a lot of things. And I think almost infinite. I don't think it's quite infinite, but it's close. So now we travel through Clearfell to the Grellwood. So we hit U. We'll bring up our full map. And we can see that it would put us here, but I want to travel to Grellwood's portal. Teleportation circle thing. Waypoint, that's the word. That's the word. Yeah, that puts us a little bit closer. Oh, and the instances on this reset every, I think it's 8 to 10 minutes or something like that. So you can farm XP, gold, items, all that stuff pretty easily just by waiting. But you can also reset any location on the map. You can reset manually if you want. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if the mini bosses respawn though, so I don't know if we could fight the ice witch again. It'd be cool if we could though. We could probably get a lot of XP. Alright, so we're just gonna head. Oh. Yeah, she's back. So we can fight her again. That's cool. I wonder if she gives you anything different, or if it's just like kind of samesies. And we will get to a point where we're no longer picking up anything that doesn't have a blue, green, or gold label to it. But for now, I'll keep picking anything up because I need the gold from selling it. All right, we're gonna fight her again. Here we go. Yeah, it doesn't look like she's like any like she has more health or anything than when we first fought her. Oh geez, he says as he almost dies. She killed my minions so fast, you guys. I want one game to have good wolves in it. One game to have wolves that are friendly and kind and nice. Is that too much to ask? All these games have wolves that are bad, and you have to kill them, and it makes me very sad. All right, so we took her out. She gave us some good stuff. It looks like. What does Minecraft have? Good wolves? She doesn't have any more health, but neither do you. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, we got a Regal Shard. Those are very cool. Are these... Is gold rare? I don't remember. I think it is. You can tame wolves in Minecraft? Okay. I tried playing Minecraft one time, and I hated every second of it. So, oh my god, we got such good items, you guys. Holy crap.
Can't use these.
Oh, I can't use the item. I need 10 strength. So we'll definitely bump up our strength. As in wolves who are good guys. Yeah, wolves that you don't have to immediately kill upon sight. Oh yeah, let's see. Plus 19 to maximum life. Life regeneration. And 6 to stun. Ooh, so these might actually be better. Because these allow for better evasion. But these look cooler. I mean, look at my fit. All right, let's try these boots on. Let's see. I mean, I guess it's okay. I guess it's fine. Oh, we're so close to level 5. We can, yeah, these I can get rid of now because I was holding off for level 5 for these, but they're crap compared to what we just got. We just got a lot of really good armor. I'm very excited. That's excellent. But also, I guess these wolves are also like really messed up from the corruption in the woods. Once friendly wolves, I want friendly bears. This is why we can't have nice things. I would also like friendly bears, which I do believe the druid class that's going to be released for this game, you can transform into a bear. So there you go, Nuker. And it'll be free, so you don't even have to pay for it. You can transform into a bear and live out your wildest bear fantasies. Sign 'em all. I do think I'm probably going to let the stream go until 3 p.m. Eastern Standard, so about 40 more minutes. And then I'm going to have to call it because I do have to go into the office tomorrow, and I can't let myself get a migraine. But this has been a blast. Thank you guys again so much. Regardless of whether we hit the 1,000 at that time, I will go ahead and do the giveaway. You guys have been awesome, so generous with the gifted subs and the bits. Yeah, I have no problem doing the giveaway. So thank you. It means a lot to my family. It means a lot to me. So I appreciate the hell out of all of you. But until then, we kill more undead. Get wrecked, zombos. And if you are kind of a regular viewer of the channel or want to be, I do most of my content creation over on YouTube right now, but I am going to be doing Twitch more in 2025 because I do miss streaming, and I think it's the best way to engage with the audience. So I'll be doing more streaming in 2025, and I had... Oh, wow. My brain completely blanked there for a moment because I read words on a screen. Pretty much, I think all of 2025, like all of my streaming, is going to be focused on fundraising for different charities. I don't really want to have a channel that makes me money. I want to have a channel that does some kind of good in the world. I haven't decided the charities yet. I know To Write Love on Her Arms will be one of them. I've raised for them before, and that was pretty successful. We just hit level 5. I have played Warhammer 40k Darktide, and it is fun. I need to play more of it. Cyborg and I played with our buddy Decoded a little bit, and that was a lot of fun. But that was when I was like going through the worst of my chronic migraines, so I wasn't able to play very much. But I do want to play that again for sure. Yeah, we'll be. That was a good stream. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Cyborg says thanks for mentioning Darktide. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. I also want to play more Space Marine on stream. Space Marine 2 is a lot of fun. And the stuff they're bringing out for it just makes it even more so. So, where the Psyker has an awesome sword. Ooh, I will have to try the Psyker again. But all that to say, we'll be doing charity streams pretty much all of 2025. So, if you want to deduct some stuff on your taxes if you're a U.S. citizen, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Watch a bunch of nerds play games on stream, donate to charity, keep the receipt, and deduct it from your taxes, because screw the government. I'm keeping this, like, deliberately keeping this as PG as possible, because my dad did not care for swearing, and also because I want this video to not have anything where YouTube... It's not monetized, and it will not be monetized, because I feel like that's in poor taste, but I don't want YouTube to have any reason to, like, keep it out of the algorithm or anything. So deliberately keeping things PG. But yeah, if you want to support the channel, support my live streams and everything, you can just go on over to the YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Even if you turn the notification bell off later, you just doing it, like, that helps. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. So, like, if there's a YouTube channel that you really like and you want to help them out, like, just click on the notification bell, let it go off one time when they post, and then just take it back off. Turn your notifications back off. It's fine. It'll still help. More than you realize. Like, YouTube's weird. On Twitch, if you want to follow the channel, I'll be streaming. I'll be dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube for the foreseeable future. So I'm going to try to have a pretty set schedule for that. I'm getting a much better handle on my health these days, so I feel like I'll be able to have a more consistent streaming schedule. And yeah, it'll just be a 2025. We're gonna make it a good year. We're gonna make it a good year, whether it wants to be or not. We're gonna make it one. Because 2024 was a big old bag of dookie for the most part. There were some good things, but a lot of bad things. So I'd like to make 2025 a better year all the way around. All right, let's go to the Grellwood and see what awaits us there. Oh, let's allocate our skill point first. My goodness. Can't believe I almost forgot. We still need more spell damage. So let's do that. And then I'm also going to engrave a gem. Let's see. All right, we got chain. So it's projectile skills. The chain additional times. They deal 50% less damage with hits, but it'll chain, so it still does 1.5 damage basically. So I think I'm going to do that, and I'm going to throw it on. Yeah, it's on the Chaos Bolt. I think we can create some more. Yeah, we can do a skill gem. We can either upgrade something to level 2, or we can unlock something. I think I want to upgrade. I want to upgrade Unearth. I want to get that to level 4 as quickly as possible because it needs it. It's my only AOE currently, and it's severely lacking. Also, this Regal Shard will eventually turn into a Regal Orb, and a Regal Orb upgrades a magic item to a rare item, which is pretty dope. It's very cool. Yeah, we still need 10 strength. Shoot, so I should have... It's exactly Regal. It's a U Orb. It's a U Orb. It's a Regal Orb. I need to travel back into town anyway to sell some of this crap. It's a U. It's a U. I don't think anybody has anything to say to us right now.
Yes.
We can disenchant these boots. The frayed boots of the mongoose. Love the look of that helmet. Oh, wait, which helmet? This one? The rusted great helm? Ooh, this one, because now we're level 5. So this, very pretty, very good. I mean, if that's your jam, I gotta go for this one though because it gives us better stats. These lesser mana flasks are useless to me.
Hello.
So we can just get rid of those. Oh my gosh. Why can't I just... Because I did not click on the thing. Oh, wow, Chip. Yeah. I have to sell it, I'm sorry. We can get rid of this. These, I think we need to disenchant. Because they are...
Oh, I like this one.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And we're going to hold on to this because I think... Is this better than... Oh, this isn't doing anything for us. Because we don't have 10 strength. Oh, boy. I meant to throw our last skill point into strength, and I forgot. So... Which one is better? This one is better. So we'll still put it on. I don't know. Why won't it let me? It says I can't use it, but I'm wearing it.
Can't use this. Not enough strength.
Oh no. Oh, I messed up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ornor. All right, we're gonna have to buy some armor from. Yeah, we'll buy the hermit garb back for now. Just have something on. Good lord. That was very bad. All right, we'll hold on to that. Dang it. I should not have messed with it. That's my own fault. My own fault. Not the brightest bulb sometimes.
The
Is
Greywood has turned foul. I think I prefer it this way.
He's so snarky. Love it. Go ahead and raise a couple of minions, because we're gonna need them. Yep. You raise me up. Oh, I love the ricocheting effect. It's so cool. Ooh, scroll of wisdom. Ooh, scroll of wisdom. Ooh, scroll of wisdom. Ooh, scroll of wisdom. Also, Cyborg, I'm sorry I missed that earlier. You love playing Psyker because of lore-wise, but Ogryn is your second favorite. I love the Ogryn just because, you know, big dumb, but not as dumb as they might first seem. So I love that. But yeah, the Ogryn I like a lot. Psychers are very cool for the lore. Another game I need to get back into, honestly, is Rogue Trader, because they've released a lot of free DLC for that game, and I had a blast with it when I was playing it. I thought it was a lot of fun. Very well made game. So yeah, just a lot of games that I want to play, and I want to do like single player games probably for videos, and then like multiplayer or like more open world games for streams. So that way people can join in if we have people available. Ogryn are simple. Smarter Ogryn are called Bonades. Bonades. Yeah. They simple. I give the Ogryn the orc voice. I don't know why. I'm reading an anthology of Warhammer 40k right now that's all about the Dark Angels, and in it there's a story of the siege of now I can't remember the name of the freaking world, but it has Gazkul in it as the orc war boss, and it's very good. And I cannot hear not Armageddon. This was after Armageddon. But I cannot hear or read like orc speak without hearing Nuker's orc voice in my head. It's so good. I think at some point I need to have Nuker record me a soundbite so that I can have it as a channel point redemption for this freaking channel, because it's so good and it's so much fun. Maybe I'll have him record a wah for us. I think you all would greatly enjoy that. Dark Angel is my second favorite for being the best and autistic. I mean, yeah. Oh my god, it was really funny. Funny. So I have long suspected that I may be on the autism spectrum. And so I have taken the I think it's the RADS-R test, I think it is, a couple of times. And I've always scored very highly on it, which is bad. Like, it means you probably got autism. But I took it again, and it was very funny because I was also like watching or listening to a video at the same time, and a woman was saying that she was taking that same test, and like, I don't think I'm autistic because I don't do the things in this test. Or, well, I mean, I do them, but like, you know, they say, all the time or never, and like, nothing is all the time or never. That would be absurd. And we're just totally overanalyzing the question. And the person administering the test to her was like, yeah, that in itself is 100% a symptom. Because I was doing the same thing. And it just made me laugh. So, like, sometimes I think that I might not be, and then I have to adjust my socks because the seam is sitting like just slightly weird, or I have to count the number of letters in a sentence to make them add up to a certain number, because otherwise it's not a good sentence. You know, normal people stuff. Number one, the thing we want to learn this is Blood Angel, because they're nice people but are traumatized, hence the Black Rage. I mean, started out liking the Dark Angel, something about being a full armor and still wearing a cloak over top. Then I thought the Black Templars were cool. Yeah, I mean, I like... All the legions have their things that make them cool, in my opinion. I am kind of partial to the Black Shields right now, because like, I love the idea that like anyone from any legion can end up in the Black Shields, whether by choice or by punishment or whatever. And I think that's very cool. Black Shield's cool as heck. Yeah, exactly. But I particularly love the idea of a Black Shield's apothecary, because imagine like having to know all of the idiosyncrasies of your own legion, and then you throw in every other legion at the same time. So like having to keep all of that straight in your head and know, like all of the ins and outs of the not only your parent legion's physiology, but all of the weird like little quirks of all of the other legions. Like, I don't know, there's something about that. Keep the gene seeds separate. Like, I don't know, there's something about that, like, they literally hold the fate of multiple legions in their hands. Or chapters, not legions. The fate of the chapters in their hands. And, like, don't shirk that duty. Duty. I don't know, I think it's super cool, and, one of my favorite Warhammer knowledge YouTubers, Adeptus Historium, who is fantastic and is a member of the Discord community, so you can tell him that I name dropped him here, and he was not here to hear it. But he just released a very cool video on the apothecaries as a whole, but he talks about the Black Shields apothecaries and how much they have to know, and I think it's very cool. And our inventory is full once more. Let's go ahead and identify all the things that we can identify. And nope. Level 2 Chaos Bolt. Ooh, heck yeah, let's do it. Nice. And then we can still augment our Chaos Bolt with that. Oh, man. All right. My tailbone is hurting quite a bit. Sit forward. Oh. Third is Blood Raven because both lore-wise and Dawn of War series. I don't know anything about the Dawn of War series. Have any of you watched the Secret Level Warhammer episode? Because I've been hearing both good and bad things about that, so I'm gonna watch it. But I was curious if some of my fellow Warhammer nerds had dug into that. Saw it a few days ago. Was it any good, Frost? Like I said, I've heard both good and bad things, so. We got a Revoltaic staff, which will give us lightning if we want it. Gonna have to go back into town again. This is the one kind of annoying thing. Is like having to go into the having to go into town repeatedly to sell off stuff.
Hello.
But it's either that or you just drop it, which I'm not going to do. I'm getting that gold.
Ran wild
Make
through the
that
Grill
bag,
Level,
baby.
hunting and brawling as they saw fit. It is said that the spirits of the forest would watch them and be entertained. Over time,
Oh,
the
Mrs.
forest
Hardbody is giving me a
became
stretch
pregnant
command.
with the joys of those spirits and their old magics. It was a haven for the unity of life and spirit.
I go out shopping for a new.
That place of beauty has now become shadowed
That's what we can do
and
today.
deadly.
We were shopping so much.
The curse upon this land has made the known paths of the Grillwood twisted and treacherous. So much so that we can no longer even reach our home.
Ah, perfect timing. Essentially the same thing, but different as that Astartes short from a few years ago, but I super enjoyed it because of content. Yeah, honestly, like I watched that just recently, and I thought it was fantastic. So yeah, I'll definitely watch the new episode then. And then over on YouTube chat, Nuker is now a salamander guy. R.I.P. Sanguinius for the Blood Angels. Big love, big love. Blood Ravens, just Klepto Astartes. They're the death skulls of the Imperium. And Cyborg says, when it comes to non-humans factions in Warhammer 40k, what's your favorite? Mine is the Tau Empire, and I love playing them in Dawn of War series. Bro, I love Tyranids. Tyranids and Necrons are just amazing. Tyranids, because of just the adaptability, the Gene Stealer cults, like all of that kind of lore, is perfect for like a tabletop role-playing game cult setup. But the Necrons, because of the Egyptian influence, I'm a basic bitch. I love Necron or Egyptian anything. I think it's cool. So yeah, the Necrons for the aesthetic, and the Tyranids for just the variety. It's all. Those are my two absolute favorites. Nuker's favorite faction, it's the elves, the Eldar, ain't it? He's gonna murder me. It's a joke, FBI agent that's watching. It's a joke. He's not actually gonna murder anyone. Yeah, Nuker's favorite faction is not hard to figure out. I think what we're gonna do right now is we're at $950. That is, for me, that's close enough. So what I want you guys to do is in Twitch chat only, not YouTube chat, because it won't work. Come over to the Twitch and type in !giveaway. Do it once, and your name will be added to the giveaway. And this is for an early access code for Path of Exile 2. Keep in mind, the game will be free, so you're not really losing anything by not winning. So yeah, I'll wait until we hit about 255. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out and chatting, keeping this going. You know, the further reach this has, the better. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, we'll go to about 2:55 Eastern Standard Time, so in about 11 minutes. and then I'll pull the winner, and then I will DM you with the code, and we'll be good. So yeah, make sure that you enter on Twitch. That is !giveaway. You can't win if you don't enter. You must manually enter. So, I feel like I've made that clear enough. I hope. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of these items.
Oh, I like this one.
I still don't know if which of these is better. Yeah, I feel like the others are better. Tyrannid, Drakari, and Tau are your favorites from 40k. Did you ever finish that lovely Ogre Spearhead you were working on like half a year ago? I have not. So, because my brain is the way that it is, I have not been able to paint anything for a little while. So, I'm hoping to get it done this year. Or, well, in 2025. I really, really want to get it done. Even if I never play with it, I just want to get it done. But yeah, I'm gonna try. The Thousand Suns Legion is pretty dope. Space Marines from over 2 years ago, sitting on your shelf behind your PC, judging you. Yeah. My ogres are at least in a closet, but they still judge me. I hear their voices. It's unpleasant, the things they say to me. Okay. Let's see here. I think I'm going to put some of this stuff into the stash because they need a stack of 10 to be worth anything. Except this Orb of Augmentation. Augments a magic item with a new random modifier. Let's go ahead and do that with our wand. Oh, no, it's not magic. I keep forgetting that. That if it's got a white label, it is not magic. I did get, when we were at PAX Unplugged, I did get a very cool paintbrush from, oh, what was the name of that company? Do you remember? I'd have to look it up. But it's like an aluminum brush handle, sable hair tips, but the tips are interchangeable. So you don't just throw the brush away when it goes bad. You just swap out the tip, and I think that's a very cool idea. Oh my God, we are at $1,050 raised of $3,500. Holy crap-a-doodle! Thank you all so much. We have made it. Yeah, Nuker, just the tip. Yep, we did it, you guys. Thank you guys so much. Holy shit. This is awesome. Yeah, we're gonna do this giveaway. If you haven't entered, please make sure that you do ! giveaway on Twitch. If you're lurking on YouTube, thank you for the wah. Oh man, thank you guys so much. You're not entering shit. All right, exact. You know, when this game full releases, I'm gonna buy you a copy. It'll be free when it releases in full. So it'll be very cheap. These nits. Yeah, I thank you all so much, genuinely. It is very much appreciated. Ooh, what's this over here? I didn't go in there. Jade, your mom donated? Oh my gosh. Tell her thank you so much. And hold on. Cyborg says, speaking of WoW, I think you'll love the new Orc DLC, Legendary Lord Gorbad Ironclaw. I love that name. I don't like the name Golgfag. That was a bad name. They should have changed that name. When this game full releases, you might play it with me. You better.
In the Grellwood? Curious?
You better. All right, let's fight this. The name is bad, Frost. Or the name isn't bad. It makes me feel bad. It makes me feel like I'm saying bad things. Goldfag. Come on. Oh, how did they get that past marketing? Oh, it's GW. Never mind. That's how. by being Games Workshop. Oh, she is gonna kill us, madam. I want it to be your friend. I'm a fellow witch. Take her, boys. Believe it or not, GW has done far worse. I believe it. But in the year of our Lord 2024, you would think that Goldfag would not have. Oh, okay. He's been around. Okay, all right. Never mind then. I thought it was a new name. Never mind. Never mind then. I did no research, so Oh God, we're gonna die. Yep. Dang it. That's how I got his name past marketing, because he's existed since the early 80s. Sounds like a Pokemon designed by the scum 4chan. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, we're going to try this one more time with me not getting distracted by the chat. Calling 4chan scum is actually something nice. Yeah. Also not wrong. Are we casting slower than we were before with the lower level one? I feel like we were. Oh, God. Oh, we don't want to freeze. Don't want to freeze. No freezing. It's cold enough. In real life, don't need to be frozen in the game as well. Come on, come on. We're going to get her this time. We got this. Oh, perfect. Perfect placement. You guys see that? All right. Ooh, we got a rare chainmail. And that almost puts us like right where we need to be as far as time goes. So that's dope. The scum there still have some filter. 93% increased armor and evasion. 87 to maximum life. 134 to stun threshold. 25% chance to be inflicted with bleeding when hit. Well, I mean, that's okay. For them or me? I think it's for me. For those noble families obsessed with keeping their bloodline pure, there was a price to pay. Yeah, that's for me. But holy crap, that's awesome. And we can get a better or a different support gem. Let's see here. Withered lasts 4 seconds. Supported skills deal 25% less damage, but they inflict withered on hit with chaos damage. Let's try it. See if we like it. If not, then you can always unsocket these and take them off. That's fine. Okay. We're pretty dang close to time. Once more, if you have just tuned in for whatever reason, you waited an hour and 53 minutes. Holy crap, that's cold. This was Hardbody just opened the screen door right next to me. I am in shorts and a t-shirt. It is so cold. She's sending the dogs outside for some reason. Okay. Back to our previously scheduled program. If you have not entered yet, please go to Twitch. In the chat, type in !giveaway. That's all you got to do. Your name will be entered. You will get a confirmation chat that you have entered, and I'll say that you've entered. And then in about a minute and a half, we are going to draw the winner. The winner will receive a notification from me. So make sure your DMs are open, your whispers are open on Twitch. I will send you a message with your brand new code. So if you want to enter, this is your chance. It's now or never. We will be doing more giveaways like this in the future, but this one is particular for being Path of Exile 2 early access This game will be free when it comes out, so if you don't win a code today and you don't feel like buying it for yourself, you just got to wait a few months, and it'll be free. But this is for early access, and all of your stuff will carry over when the game eventually comes out. It is unknown when exactly that will be, though, so you may be waiting a while. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to go ahead and teleport back to town so that I can exit in a safe space, because it is that time. So we're going to go ahead and exit to character selection, and I'm going to pull a winner. So here we go. Who's it going to be? Sergeant Nuker! Woo! Sergeant Nuker, congratulations, my friend. You have won the code for Path of Exile 2 Early Access. Or if you decide you don't want Path of Exile 2, then it can be for something else that's worth about $30. So, Sergeant Nuker, you have won. Congratulations. W's in the chat for Sergeant Nuker. Thank you all so much for entering. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for donating. Thank you for the bits, the subs, the follows, everything. Yeah, big dubs in the chat for old Nuke. You're very welcome, buddy. I'll send you a link or a code. Yeah, link with the code. You know what I'm trying to say. I'll send you your stuff as soon as I hop off stream here. And yeah, thank you for YouTube chat. Thank you for Twitch chat. Again, your guys' generosity has blown me away. I appreciate it so much. You know, yeah, I words fail after a certain point. So link with the code, the whole gang's gaming in her. There, I sang it for you. Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna go ahead and log off now. I really, really appreciate you guys. And to keep it PG, until I see y'all next time, I hope you have a nice freaking day. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. One more reindeer for the road. Oh, yes. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Nuker. Merry Christmas to those who celebrate. Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Yule, and a Happy New Year if I don't get another stream in before the new year, but I hope I will. Merry holidays to everyone. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much, and good night.